So if you know two sides and the angle in between, which is what we've got going on here, angle A is between sides B and C, then the area is 1/2 BC sine A. So we know B, we know C, we know A, just plug everything in. It's 1/2 5 times 8 times sine 27. So go back, make sure your calculator is back in degrees. And it's 1/2 times 5 times 8 times sine 27 degrees. 9.08. This did not tell us what the units of measurement were, so just write units squared. Here's another, almost identical. It's 1/2. Since the angle is angle B and we don't have angle B over here, that means that it is the two sides that are surrounding the angle, so that works out. So it's 1/2 4 times 8 times sine 80. So that's 16 times sine 80. 16 sine 80. 15.757. Again, there's no units written, so units squared. Here's another one. 1/2 18 times 29 times sine 122. Again, you just got to make sure that the sides that they give you are not the same letter as the angle that they give you. So that's 9 times 29 times sine of the angle, which was 122. $221.341. 221.341. Units squared. Same thing one more time. The angle is not matching up with any of the sides, so that's good. Means this works. So 60 times 74 times sine 100. $4372.546 units squared. So now we're going to find the area of the triangles using Heron's formula, which is written out right here. S is called the semi-perimeter, which means it's half the perimeter. So you can figure out S as soon as you know the three sides, which you'll be given, otherwise you won't be using Heron's formula. That's 9 plus 6, or 9 plus 7 is 16. So the semi-perimeter is half of 16, so the semi-perimeter is 8. So the area of this triangle will be the square root 8 times 8 minus 4, which is 4, times 8 minus 5, which is 3, times 8 minus 7, which is 1. So that's 8 times 4 times 3. And then you could simplify this. It's 3 and 32. 8 and 4. 2 and 4. So a pair of 4s with 6 left over. So 4 square root 6 is the area. So that's units squared. So here's another one. We need to find out the semi-perimeter first. So 15 plus 8 plus 10. That'd be the perimeter when you add all those up. So the perimeter is 2333, which means the semi-perimeter is 16.5. So the formula is semi-perimeter times semi-perimeter minus each of these other numbers. So that'd be 1.5, 8.5, and 6.5 when you subtract. So that's 16.5 times 1.5 times 8.5 times 6.5. So that's the number inside the square root. So the square root of that answer, you get almost 37, 36.979. That'd be units squared. So we have another Huron's formula, so we need to add up those 3 numbers and divide by 2 for the semi-perimeter. So 64.8 plus 49.2 plus 24.1 so that's the perimeter. So half of that is a semi-perimeter. I'm going to store that as S. So I'll have to keep retyping it. Then the formula states that we do the square root of S and some parentheses here. Times S minus A, which was 64.8. Times S minus B, which is 49.2. Times S minus C, which is 24.1. I already have the square root typed in there, so 511.707. Units squared. So we could do this pretty much all in the calculator if you just want to store these numbers as A, B, and C. 8.55 is A. Store A. 5.14 is B. $12.73 store C. And then we can figure out what S is by doing A plus B plus C divided by 2. That's S, so it's stored as S. So our formula says, Heron's formula, square root of S times S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So there's the formula. And our area is 15.442 units squared. You can do the whole thing in your calculator. You just have to do, I would store them as A, B, C, and then S.